Why hello there, why hello there, why hello there. I'm not sure that was necessary actually, never mind. And welcome back to my Let's Play Tomb Raider 2, Jamie Croft Gaming here. This is part 16, level 12, Barkhang Monastery. And this is the second part of the level, in which I get the 3 remaining prayer wheels to put into the room. So we've got 2 at this point. What I do like about the classic Tomb Raiders is when you drop down from a ladder, you can drop down very quickly. Indeed. And that's certainly I can appreciate that. Just climbing up the things, that takes a million years and 7 centuries. But I swear in the iOS version, like, a few monks do die, but Bartoli's men never survive. They discover they're still fighting it out. They're supposed to have fought it out by now. This is stupid. Also, I have to take care of him myself, or die, so, which is unfortunate. Yeah, those men are very bad for my health. They just take it down very quickly. But if you notice, the men will just stand there and shoot at you. What you're supposed to do is leap and jump around while you're shooting back to avoid damage. What I end up doing most of the time, however, is just staying in one spot shooting at them back, so... So, you'll make a note that I got that key earlier on, and I could have went down that part sooner, but I haven't. I don't know if there's any way, any order which is the quickest order to do it. There may be, but since you have to do all of the routes anyway, I don't think there is. So there might be a quicker way to do it, to finish the level. And I'm sure there are times I might have done it quicker than I did on this occasion, but hell, it's not that bad. Anyway, so yeah, no, and yeah, I don't like how they put the trapdoor there after ladder. It's just to catch you out more than anything. It's just an annoyance, and I really could have done without that, to be frank. Well, never mind. It's over now. I say to myself every night, sobbing. Oh, they can't touch you now. They can't touch you now. What on earth have I just said? Something completely stupid, no doubt. Oh. Like I don't know. I don't want to say what to say. No. Right. And I noticed that I've missed a medipack there. Oh, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean, why can't people just keep their mouth shut? But you know what I mean, it's like, fuck, you know. Loud shouting. Is it ever been necessary to do that? No, it hasn't. And I ain't accepting your excuses. So, you know, that's not the kind of behaviour I engage in, but there you go. You know why I'm pulling a face. Yes. Yeah, I'll pick up another key. Well, I do like the designs of the keys in this level. Got the strong room key now, you see. Oh, oh, I've never heard that before. Never mind. You can't go slightly further on than that, but there's no point. It does foreshadow an area I'll be visiting in just a bit, but considering you can't really go there yet, there's no point in actually showcasing that. You're a waste of time, frankly, and I don't want to waste my time too much. It's a big level. It's long enough as it is. Yeah, could have really done with the sprint button being introduced in this level. It wasn't introduced till Tomb Raider 3, however. And if you think this level's big, it ain't got nothing on most of the levels of Tomb Raider 3, I'll tell you that, because most of the levels of Tomb Raider 3 are ginormous. There's a few shorties in there, but they're mainly just the boss fights more than anything. Most of the full levels are like really, 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 really long. And if you haven't or are not familiar with some of the harder ones, oh my god, it could take 5 hours to do some of them. You're not careful. Not that it matters, as long as you enjoy yourself. As long as you enjoy yourself. Yes. Oh. At least I've got some kind of soundtrack. All I ever left to do standing there is this not being edited. If that had been there for 2 minutes, so I would look like a right spaz trying to explain that away. Well, there have been times where I've accidentally left things in there, but to go back and edit them out, but there you go. Oh my god. Always tired. Always tired. I do like it because they actually got an entire choir to do the singing, so it's genuine. It's genuine. It's not just some digitized person going, oh, it's genuine, so it sounds authentic. Because it is. And that's a bit of atmosphere. Which lacks in this level because it hasn't got an atmospheric soundtrack for some reason. I'm sure in the iOS version it has, but they probably added it in later. Well, the PlayStation version, nope. And that's damn shame because a lot of the levels in this game have actually got an atmospheric soundtrack. But yeah, well, pretty much for Tomb Raider 3, I believe that all the areas do have an atmospheric soundtrack, so to some extent, anyway. But some of those atmospheric soundtracks are reused from Tomb Raider 1 and 2. It wasn't until Tomb Raider 4 really though we got like a completely new soundtracks for the game. But in Tomb Raider 3 there are some new ones from Tomb Raider 4, it's all new because it's got a new composer. And for me, is a more atmospheric than most of these. But some of these ones are just as atmospheric. Like the Heartbeat soundtrack, that's quite atmospheric. And there's a goon on the bridge. Kill him. Let's pick up some M16 clips. Right, I'm back now. I was interrupted by a phone call. I've got to press play there. So yes, we just killed a goon, but now there's an enemy. I have to go back on the bridge to loot him out here because there's a monk in there. I don't want to accidentally shoot at the monk because he'll attack me. To make matters worse, there's two of these bastards, and yeah, one's enough to be frank, but I have two attacking you at once is just a bit stupid. Core design. Why did you do it? Core design. Why? Yes. So there's another prayer wheel here, and this one. Well, like I said, just getting there, that takes the time. It's not really hard to get it. So, there's the third one. Or the fourth one. I think it's... Is it the fourth one? It's got to be the fourth one by this point, surely. Anyway, don't you dare. Get up there, you lazy bitch. Oh, I'm getting confused. Yeah, this. Alright. You see, yeah, because I got interrupted after about 10 minutes, so I've still got about 27 minutes of recording left to do. So that means, no, this is probably the third prayer wheel, then not the fourth one. Okay. I'm not all confused. Oh god. I'm just wishing this level will be over so bad. It is over, and it has been over for some weeks, but after re-edit, it just feels like you're watching the same thing again that you've already done. So, and then when you do the commentary, you have to watch it for a third time. You see how it works. So you can understand why I might be a bit sick and tired of this level, especially considering the fact that I've played this game about £1 million in the last 4 years in preparation for this. I've been preparing for this Let's Play for 4 years. Let that sink in. 4 years. But yeah, now I've got 3 prayer wheels, you see. So I've got 2 to get. I should hope we get those before the end. We do. I'm just being an idiot. And then yet another fight with the monks and Bartoli's men. If I was redoing this level for a remake, I don't know, really. I don't know how I'd do it. Because on the one hand, it does take a long time for them to fight each other. And often you have to... You see, Bartoli's man won again. So then I have to kill Bartoli's man, pick up his ammunition. You see, if the monks win, he's dead and I can pick up his ammunition. So either way, I kill him, I get some ammunition. He's lucky I didn't strip him off and take his clothes home, frankly. No. Laura's not that bad, are you, Laura? Oh no. Jesus. Oh Christ. And it does take quite a long time to save the game in this game. I said game twice. So professional. But yes, it does take a long time to save the game in Tomb Raider 2, but I don't really cut the saves out. But it takes even longer to save in Tomb Raider 4 and 5, hence why I cut the saves out in those games where, even though you haven't seen me play Tomb Raider 4, because I haven't started that yet, but you don't get what I mean, and I don't get to talk really quickly. It's not a good idea, because obviously I just get lost off, so... Might as well talk like halfway, like I always do. I'm just gonna check something. Because occasionally when people reply, I'm still having that argument, by the way. Well, if anything, it's mothballed into just trolling and pointless arguing. I don't know when it's ever going to end, because I don't know when I'm going to get tired of arguing, but they're not. You see, the problem is some of them do, then I just get new trolls to argue with. Oh, I've accused him of, because he accused me of being like, for some reason, of being an Islamic State, which. Well, don't say I haven't been tempted, but me joining that is very unlikely indeed. So I've responded by saying, "Are you all tripping on LSD or what?" Which is going to trigger him even more, to be honest. No, at this point, I'm just doing it because I'm laughing my head off at them. But there we go, getting some nice music. There's a lock. There's a general lock of that. All right. So now, what am I doing exactly? Going to the strong room, I think, to get another key, yet another key. There's a lot of keys in this level, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So now I say goodbye, and thank you for the memories to the strong room key. Oh, I don't think anyone has ever said that before in their lives, but never mind. It's a key. It's a key. Oh. Wouldn't you? Oh, and then by contrast, the rooftops key is very small to BH, so TBH. I keep saying 2BH. You're going to say 2BH, you might as well say 2B honest, you know. What the fuck? But yeah. So now I've gone to the rooftops, which is probably the highlight of this level in terms of the architecture and everything. So yeah, plus these two spinning tops, they're not really a problem here, but I said something. Occasionally the spinning tops can be very problematic depending on the placement. Oh, Nia, oh, Nia, no, dear God, I might as well give up. Seizure or a heart attack or something. Shut up, I don't care. Oh, telling my limited audience to shut up. Oh, did I cut this bit out? Oh dear, it didn't. Oh my God, she's just standing there. I've just left her standing there. What? Alright. I'm back. Oh, I can't believe it. What's that saved me about 2 minutes? 2 minutes, I just left her standing there. I can't believe that because I've already edited this video apparently, so it's not too long anyway, but to have 2 minutes of it doing absolutely nothing when this is going on the internet is not cricket, quite frankly. But what is cricket? Cricket's cricket. But oh yes, I do like this. I took a photograph there. I know why she's standing there now, but that wasn't why she was standing there before, is it? So no, I'm not gonna cut that out because it was only briefly. So the video was only 38 minutes long in any case, but now it's 36 minutes long. So you can see how a better edited video can be short while not having pointless things in it. And of course that means less to comment on, and the less I've commented on, the quicker I can get it done, and the quicker I can get it done, the quicker I can get finalising the video, and the quicker I can do that, the quicker I can upload it onto YouTube, and the quicker I can do that, the sooner I can finish this Let's Play and start Tomb Raider 3. Oh! Yeah. I'm going to rush that as well. Well, you can't rush these things, really, that's the thing. The problem is, with me recording the whole of Tomb Raider 2, then the whole of Tomb Raider 3, I had a shitload of editing to do before I even dream of catching up to what I recorded. So it was a bit stupid to do that. It was a bit dumb, to be honest, but there you go. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, there's what am I even talking about here? Yeah, leaving unedited footage, and it's not supposed to happen. It does happen occasionally because obviously my attention span sometimes does let me down a bit. Occasionally. Sometimes. That's a baby word. Sometimes it's a baby word. Stop saying sometimes, say it occasionally. For fuck's sake. When I was a kid, I said that. It's not a once upon a time baby story for babies, for God's sake. But, you know how it is. I have a speech impediment slightly. So, it's not too bad, but it does alter the way I speak. So, it's kind of a disability. Along with my many others. So yeah, we also have to pick up a gemstone in this area. And actually we don't get a prayer wheel in this area, do we? We just get 2 gemstones. But those gemstones help us access other areas, like this door here, for example, I've just opened. There's a block, or a box, or whatever you want to call it. I prefer the term block. I have to go behind that. Oh, there is a prayer wheel here, right? Yes, I'm a stupid head. Yeah, of course, that's 4th one of 5. So it means we're actually getting somewhere. Because now we've just got the final prayer wheel to find. We've also got the final secret to find. And we do this all in 12 minutes, which isn't too bad, I suppose. But yeah. I don't know how much farting or like, for instance, what am I doing here already? I hope you appreciate me not cutting that, because I wanted to be a douchebag. I would have cut it to make myself not look like a total idiot, but you know, who can be bothered? The only reason I edit in the first place is if the videos are really long, and if they're not really long, then not much editing is actually required. So, yes, and thankfully the fires are now switched off, so I can head back with relative ease. However, she can still trip up on these obstacles and get stuck in them, which is a bit irritating, to be frank. But how many fucks I don't give. Not one fuck. Not one fuck to get out like Lara Croft herself. I don't care, really. Except that I don't have millions of pounds or anything. Or anything to show off my existence. I don't care about that either. I just don't give a damn. Who cares? Not me. I argue about people on the internet for a laugh. That's what kind of person I am. That's who I am as a person. Oh dear. Right. So there is 2 areas left, and one of them is on the statue itself. And to get there, you can do this. You can climb on the statue early, go through here to go on the statue early, but the problem is you don't have the gem, so you won't get very far. But you probably can go for the secret, like straight away. So you can probably get the gold one first, actually, in that logic. But I'm sure there are playthroughs non-recorded that I've actually got the gold one before the other 2. So, and there was one where I mistakenly got rid of the water before getting the secret in that room, but then I was furious because I couldn't get the secret. I was practically crying my eyes out, to be honest. Because when you pull the block over the water, you might think that if you push it back, you can put the water back in, but no. When you do that, the water's gone mysteriously and it doesn't come back. So you don't get the secret, you've had it, you have to restart the level. But at least you can restart the level and not the entire game. Not having it to get too metaphor, but if you bugger up the level or there's a bug, you have to restart the entire previous levels to get back where you were, which is a bit daunting, I must say. But I know of a few game-breaking bugs in that game. Not many, but there's a few. One of the later levels, so I shouldn't say too much, because I haven't even got anywhere near doing that game yet. Except the fact that I've done some recording on some of the levels. Alright. So the purpose of climbing the statue was just to open that door with the gem. And that door contains the final prayer wheel. The trapdoor, and that's as simple as that. But first, I want my secret, so obviously we're going to get that first. I could have got it earlier on the level. Being as how I am, I don't really like to go over the same area twice. Well, that was a fail and a half. To go with the other 99 billion failures in this last was over. Right, there's a treat. Yeah, ever since I saw the Brother of the Gaming video, I can't help but think it does. The gold ones do look like a rubber ducky. So we'll get our rubber ducky and fuck off because we want the prayer wheels. God damn it! Right now I've got all the secrets. It's just a matter of getting that prayer wheel. So the final challenge area then. Is it really a challenge? No, not really. Because remember the area with the water in it? All you have to do is drain that of water. That will allow you to access a box, and the prayer wheel is just behind there. Now, had there been no water in from the start, we could have got the prayer wheel a lot earlier and finished the level a lot sooner. But so yeah, this is why So you'd think then that just blocks the water off. No, it stops the water entirely. So if you push the block back to try and get the water back, you can't. So you better be sure to have that secret if you give a fuck about the secrets before doing this, because there's no way back if you don't. Right. Like I said, unless you have that air swim thing you can do on some of the PC versions, but in which case she'll swim in the air and get the secret. It's hilarious. It really is hilarious because you're swimming and there's no water. So I tried it on the online. It was funny. But that was on the online open lore thing. That's online Tomb Raider. Online Tomb Raider. For some reason though, the one I had hadn't been completed, so could only do 2 levels before it sent me back to start screen, which is unfortunate. But there you go. Not that unfortunate. It's the same game but with better graphics. Very up to date water graphics. Got to say that. I haven't got to say it, but I've said it. There you go, see, that's the final prayer wheel. I could have gone on the rooftops earlier and got this prayer wheel earlier on. Like I say, there's no set order to do this, and it really doesn't matter which order you do it. And if you're interested in completing the level, as long as you do it. And if you don't want to do this, you can skip the level. You can skip the level and say, no, fuck this, I don't like this level, I'm skipping it. But being as this is a Let's Play, I didn't really have that option. Oh, and the cheats in this game are so convoluted, they're not really worth bothering with anyway, so not that you need to use them, you get plentiful. You're able to save everywhere, so you don't need to cheat for crystals. Neither do you need to cheat for health packs or ammunition. You get plenty. You don't get as many health packs as you do in the first game, I believe, but you get a plentiful amount. Unless you're absolutely rubbish at saving them, then you won't be in trouble. So, right, so I assume we're coming up to the end of the video in this case now. We are. And why this level doesn't have an atmosphere, I'm not entirely sure. Because it should, but an atmospheric soundtrack rather. Why they couldn't just reuse one of the other ones if they didn't have one, I don't know. It didn't work for core design, I don't know. But, I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference when you're playing it, when you're commentating over it. And I should shut the fucking windows, but I haven't. So, what are you going to do about it? There's noises coming in from outside, I'm not happy about it. There's basically nothing I can do, really. Can't even. It's too loud. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want somewhere that's fully underground. All I need is an electricity supply. Few material possessions, and I'm happy. That'll be enough anyway. You'll be tripping on LSD. Oh. Go hard or go home, that's what I say. I'm at home. Ba-da-boom. Tuss. Well, that was not funny. Right. Yeah. It's the end of the level, pretty much. Well, we'll get ready to... But yeah, I got the final 3 wheels actually 6 minutes sooner than I got the first 2. Go figure. But I had to get keys and shit as well as that. So I'm not quite sure how I managed to do that, but being as it's me, it's not really surprising. Just a bit random. Yes. Oh. I don't know how people cope living here, I really don't. No wonder the guy that lived in before me soon moved out, but oh, a non-stop bus rides. It's like anyway, that's the end of the level, folks. It's the end of the level. And it took me 1 hour and 15 minutes according to that.